As we start out our travels for the fall here of 2020, we're heading to the off-road mecca of the world, Moab, Utah. So stay tuned for the beginning of the 2020 off-road adventures. To begin our journey west with some friends who were up in front of us, we started out headed towards Iowa to get some work done on our RVs. And along the way, we made a few stops at some neat roadside events. One of the first stops we made was at the world's largest truck stop, which was the Iowa 80 truck stop. So we stopped, took a look around, checked out some of the sights, some of the beautiful antique vehicles that they had inside of the truck stop, just to get a few things done along the way. And also, along with the stop there, we stopped at the Amana Colonies, which is located in Iowa as well, for a little day trip. And then we were back on the road, headed toward Moab, Utah.
Alright, one more. Oh, greetings from. Sorry about that. There we go. Smile.
Once we hit Utah, we wasted no time getting our friends' feet wet in their first off-roading experience, as we took them out to fins and things so that they could see what the capabilities of their stock Jeep was able to do. Boy, was that exciting. And man, did they get their eyes open, and the adventure began for them for their new off-roading experiences. So they had a great time there, and they learned a little bit about their Jeep so they could make some decisions on if they wanted to make upgrades or if they wanted to not even do any more Jeeping at all. But I think they're hooked. Once we arrive at Moab, we try to take advantage of the opportunity of being near all the magnificent trails. So we usually Jeep 6 days a week for a month at a time. So we head out on the Schaefer Trail. The Schaefer Trail was beautiful sceneries with views of the Colorado River and just epic rock formations. We usually stop at a beautiful lunch spot with friends, and then we finish up the trail. That day, we finished up the Schaefer Trail by heading up the magnificent Schaefer switchbacks, which can be, to some, a nerve-rattling experience. The next day, we head out for a 2-hour trek up to elevation of 7,010 feet to take our friends to one of our favorite spots, the top of the world. We head out again with friends the next day to check out more beautiful scenery. Here was the halfway station, which was the old stagecoach stop. We stop at the Dinosaur Trail site where they have old dinosaur bones encased in rock. Then we take a view of the beautiful destination towers that stand erect out in the middle of the desert. Beautiful. Again, you've got to always have a lunch stop. And then we head out for a stop at the Tusher Tunnels. Man, was that fantastic. What a beautiful, beautiful sight.
This is so cool. Wow.
Oh man, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That is awesome. That is...
To finish up that day, we found a little extra credit doodad, which is actually the end of another trail. But we couldn't drive by, so we had to just give it a go.
I should have been.
And then the next day, out to the infamous Gemini bridges. There's a bridge section that is naturally made by nature, where it forms two beautiful side-by-side bridges with arches. And you can walk out, and you can't see both of them, but they're so close together that there's a gap in between, and you can look down between the two arches. What a spectacular spot.
Could be bad.
Surprise
Especially if
overlook.
he's,
And what a surprise.
Yeah, you see how those
We would've
movies where
never
you see
thought
those
this
jets
was
flying
there.
in those slot canyons?
Well, that's all military. Like I said.
And while we were having lunch, we heard the sounds of a nearby helicopter. Unbelieving to my eyes, the pilot nudged the nose of the helicopter right up to the edge of the rock, just on the corner of a ledge, and hovered and started letting people out of the helicopter. I noticed that as they got out of helicopters, some of the people had cameras. No, they're filming. He's letting people out right now. Say that ain't that guy's first rodeo. He's a bad boy, let me tell you. He's a bad boy. Yeah, they let some film guys out right there. Wow, was that ever exciting? And what an extra bonus to see while you're out on a trail.
We literally just came up the hill to go do Poison Spider right there. Just left. And look at the traffic backed up because it's backed up all the way around here. A stock Jeep up there is trying to do Poison Spider and got stuck up there. I don't think a stock could do this hill, but traffic's backed all the way around, just like we were if we were in town. Yeah.
As you can see, the trails here in Moab are used by everybody. Motorcycles, side-by-sides, and believe it or not, you'll be on some of these trails and you'll see mountain bikers because there's mountain bike trails as well. Along with us today on the Poison Spider Trail was friends that had the beautiful Old Glory decals on their Jeep and a new yellow JL, also known as the Yellow School Bus. This is the part of the trail that you've seen the motorcycles travel up at the beginning, which we also traveled up, and that you also have to travel back down at the end of the day. Wow, what a great day it was on the Poison Spider Trail, spending time with friends and just enjoying the day. There's always some unique vehicles when you're in Moab that people put together to live in and to haul their equipment. Here is the school bus that was converted to be able to haul something on the back at a trailer. We always have a great time when we're in Moab, so stay tuned for more Moab adventures. We hope you have enjoyed this video, and we thank you for watching. Please give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more of the Nowellsblessedadventures. Don't forget to push that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell.